Good morning from Oscar Scheer State Park near Sarasota, Florida. We've had a great few nights here, and today we're headed off to continue south towards Key West, and we're going to do another overnight at a harvest toast. This time we're staying at the Southernmost Winery in the USA. Let's check it out. We're Matt and Dave, and together with our dogs Belle and Hudson, we're exploring the world in our Escape travel trailer. In the winter of 2023, we traveled from Ontario to Texas to pick up a 17-foot casita trailer and spent over a month on the road. We liked it so much that by the fall of 2023, we upgraded to a 19-foot Escape trailer so that I had space to work from the road. We haven't looked back since. Come see where we go next. So at this point, we're just about halfway through our trip. So we've got a month left to go, and I can honestly say I'm not getting sick of this. We've booked, I think, just the right amount of time at each campsite to really get a feel for it and to check out the surrounding areas, but not so long that we get bored. Today, as I mentioned earlier, we're headed to a harvest toast, and we stick those in partway through our trip, just to shorten up our journeys. We don't like to do drives that are too long. Today will actually probably be our longest drive, probably 4 hours, maybe even 5 if we make some stops. But it's been great, and I can honestly say that I could see us doing this many more times for this length of time. I'm also going to say, for anyone out there considering trailer travel, is it right for you? Is it something you want to try out? Maybe you're tempted because you've been watching these videos. It's worth it. Try it out. If you're not going to do it now, then when are you going to do it? Dave and I have done a lot of other types of travels, and I have to admit, this is one of the best ways to travel with your home with you. If you can't get a trailer, try a tent. We've done that as well. At least you're going to be bringing your little house with you, bring the right supplies. This is a great opportunity to explore the world, to meet lots of new people, and to get a sense for different things and different ways of life. And just like that, we're on our way to our next adventure. We've made it to the Big Cypress National Wildlife Preserve, which is located in the Everglades in Florida. We're getting close to our destination for today, and the landscape has really changed. Lots of low-lying grass and palm tree forests, and lots of warnings that there's panthers in the area, which is kind of neat to hear that. I doubt we'll see one, but pretty cool. It's really, really hot now. It's going to be a very hot afternoon, nice and sunny. We're gonna go check out the visitor center here. There's a few little exhibits inside, and then we're gonna get back on the road and head to the winery. Hudson, did you find a panther? Hey, did you find a panther, Hudson? Hard to believe that we're so far south in Florida now. This will be as far south as we've ever been in Florida, aside from Miami, but by the time we get to our final destination today, we'll actually be further south than Miami. Well, we're officially in Miami-Dade County. We're only about 20 minutes away from our harvest house, just stopping to fuel up. And we just saw a sign, and we're only 142 miles away from Key West. So that's very exciting. We're looking forward to that drive tomorrow. But in the meantime, we're also looking forward to seeing what this Southernmost Winery in the continental US has to offer. The vibe already sounds great here. We're just checking in, but I already hear live music. All kinds of luscious vegetation around us. Very excited to check this place out. As I made my way inside to check in as a Harvest Toast guest, I was both amazed and excited. This was clearly so much more than a winery. I couldn't wait to get back to the vehicle to tell Dave how awesome this place looked. I just wanted to get set up so that we can come back inside and explore everything that this place had to offer. As always, it took us no time at all to set up. For this Harvest Toast, we were told to park in a large field next to the winery buildings. Later in the night, we were joined by many other Harvest Toast guests. So this is by far the busiest Harvest Toast we've ever been at. There's already about 10 trailers here, a few more behind ours. And I can definitely understand why, because there's a lot going on here. There's a brewery, there's a winery, there's a restaurant. The brewery's open till 1 a.m. They've got karaoke going on tonight, some cornhole games as well, some pool tables. And over at the winery, they're open till midnight. And they've also got Aladdin night there tonight. So lots going on in this area. I can definitely understand why it's so popular. And we are in Florida City, which is right at the entry point to the Keys. So last city before the Keys. So I can understand why people would want to stay here. And I would definitely recommend it myself. Our first stop was to visit the car show in the parking lot outside of the winery. It's too bad we didn't get here sooner, because they were just wrapping up what looked like a really great event. Next, it was time to head inside to explore. We slowly worked our way through the maze of tiki huts, bar areas, and patios. There was so much to take in. We had decided we would eat at the winery's restaurant tonight, but before doing that, we headed to the very back of the property to discover there was also a brewery here. Florida, we may be at a winery, but they also have a brewery here. So the first beer that we're trying is the Big Rod Coconut. Big coconut flavor.
This is officially the best beer I've ever had, and I'm not just saying that.
It's delicious. So we are headed now to the restaurant to have a nice meal for the night, while enjoying our beer from the brewery here.
Now we have another one that is medium.
Yeah, a medium.
Okay, you try one of my fries. I'm gonna try one of yours.
I'll try the fries. I'll just take one.
Hello, Mr. Stray Dog. What you doing? Oh, you're surprised to see another dog, are you?
That's it, you can't do that.
I know most people would be turned off by this, but as we were eating our meal, the local stray dogs came to visit. Considering we had Hudson sitting with us at the table, we didn't mind at all. After a great meal and enjoying some great entertainment, we headed back to the trailer to rest. Well, we just spent what I could say is a night at our favorite harvest host so far, Schnebley's Redlands Winery, which is located in Florida City, Florida. It has a brewery on site and a winery on site. It's got a restaurant. It has 2 bars. It's kind of like coming to a resort, to be honest with you. This was by far one of the best selections that we've made for a harvest host. You're staying here for free, and then you get to go and experience some great food at the restaurant and some great drinks and entertainment. There was live music all night. And there was plenty of space in a large field where there was about 8 or 9 other trailers as well that were staying. So great place to check out. And this morning we head to the Florida Keys. We head to Key West actually, which is ultimately our most southern destination on this trip. So we are very excited about that.
If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that like button. Or even better, subscribe to our channel. It really does help us reach a wider audience. And don't forget to come back tomorrow to see where we go next.